Hi all, welcome to Palo Alto Firewall course. In this chapter, we will import and set up Palo Alto VM OVA file in VMware Workstation and VMware Fusion. Link for OVA file is given in description. Given link will redirect you to a third-party website, so download with caution. So first we will look at basic system requirement. You need at least 8 GB of RAM in your system and 4-core CPU because you need to give at least 2 CPU cores to Palo Alto VM and need to allocate more than 4 GB RAM to Palo Alto VM. If you can give more than this, it will run things more smoother, but before creating a VM, make sure you have enough storage in your system. Minimum 60 GB storage is required for Palo Alto VM. So let's start by installing Palo Alto in VMware Fusion. First, open VMware Fusion. Now click on File, and then click on New. Now click on Import an existing virtual machine option. You can also directly import by Import option in File menu. Now move further after click on Continue. Here we have to select Palo Alto VM OVA file. So select the OVA file to import. You need to click on Continue after selecting Palo Alto OVA file. Once you click on Continue, you will be asked to choose file location for virtual machine data. So select the desired location and give a name to Palo Alto Virtual Machine. In my case, I given it name PAVM. Importing will take some time, depends on your system performance. After importing, you will see an interface like this. Here click on Customize Settings. Now click on Memory and change the settings according to your system. Give it more than 4 GB of RAM and 2 cores of CPU. Click on the hard disk and make sure that you have enough storage in your system. At least give 60 GB or more. We need to create 3 custom network adapters. We assign different networks on all 3 network adapters. We can use each network adapter as a Palo Alto network interface. It is very useful when we need multiple interfaces with different IP subnets. Suppose we have to use a DMZ in on Firewall, then we can use one of the adapters to segregate traffic from other zone and can use custom subnets. Now assign 3 networks in different network adapters. Here you can see that I have created some custom network adapters because we need custom IP address for the firewall. Now quit Settings and go to VMware Preferences. Click on Network tab and follow the steps to create custom network. After creating networks, make sure to assign them in network adapters. After doing all the required things, run the virtual machine. Booting will take some time. It depends on your system performance. So grab a cup of coffee. You will see a passcode prompt, so enter your user passcode. You cannot log in until all Palo Alto services is running. Basically, it will take around 5 minutes, so be patient and log in after 5 minutes. Default ID pass for Firewall is available in the description. As you can see the IP address of the firewall, note down the IP address. After this, you can log in using default credentials. As you can see here that I am logged in using default user credentials. You can see the IP address by typing Show Interface Management command. You can access the firewall using this IP address in your browser. You will see an interface like this, so click on Show Details and then click Visit this website. Log in using default user. Default user credentials is available in the description. You can change the ID pass if you want. As you can see that, I am successfully logged in Palo Alto Firewall. Now we will install Palo Alto in VMware Workstation. Open VMware Workstation Pro. Click on Open a virtual machine, and then select OVA file, then click on Open. You can change virtual machine save location, and you can rename it also. After changing things, then click on Import. Importing will take some time, so grab a cup of tea. After importing, click on Edit Virtual Machine Settings. Make sure that you have enough storage, RAM, and CPU cores in your system. Use Custom Virtual Network. If you don't know how to create a virtual network, then follow the steps. click on Edit, then click on Open Virtual Network Editor. Follow these steps to create a virtual network. After creating networks, then click on OK. Make sure to assign network subnets in network adapters. Now power on the virtual machine. Booting will take some time. Wait until all the Palo Alto services is running. As you can see the IP address of the firewall, that means all the services is running. Now you can access the firewall in your browser using this IP address. Click on Advanced, then click on Proceed. Enter default user credentials. User credentials is available in the description. As you can see that I am successfully logged in Palo Alto Firewall. In the next video, we will move forward by installing Palo Alto in GNS3. So subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for our latest video.